Kia ora, everyone. Donna Louise here, and what can I say? I am one tired but very happy monkey. I just got back from an amazing week in Spain attending the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championships. My journey began in New Zealand. It took me about 46 hours, but I had quite a long layover in Auckland. It should have been closer to 36, 38 hours. And who do I meet up with in Dubai? Iris and Ishan from Peace Relax. That was so much fun and so surprising to bump into them at the airport. This cutie little fella, that's Minty, the Peace Relax mascot. He joined in the fun, came along because wait till I show you what Peace Relax did in Valladolid for all the puzzlers. I also introduced Minty to my mascot this year. I brought along my Labubu. I know, silly. For some reason, I just love this little critter. And Allison named him Ho Tutu, which means mischievous in Te Reo Māori. But on top of all that, I met up with more puzzle friends in Dubai airport, and we were on the same flight to Madrid. There's Jessica from Australia. So yeah, you definitely had the puzzle feeling in the air right from the get-go, just from Dubai. And then, of course, the train ride from Madrid to Valladolid. And who do I get greeted from? Right away, the lovely peacocks at the local park. Saturday morning, I went out shopping and I bought 2 Ravensburger 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzles for us to practice as a team because none of us were bringing puzzles to Valladolid. I then met up with Iris and Ishan. They had a lot of work to do. We carted boxes and boxes across town, all for the Peace Relax pop-up shop that was going on. I'll talk more about that later on in the video. It was so much fun. They did an amazing job. And of course, naturally, I wanted to take everything with me because I loved everything that they had on display. But no, I was good and I left it behind. Then on Sunday, Allison showed up and we got in a pairs practice. This was like a New York graffiti puzzle. It's a Ravensburger panorama. I don't know the name or the artist. We've already given it away to someone in Valladolid. Just over 90 minutes for us to do, but I will admit I was more fast puzzling rather than speed puzzling. I then went back down to the Peace Relax pop-up to help Iris and Ishan. Oh my goodness, it was coming together lovely, so much going on, so fun. I hope everybody that popped by had a great time. And of course, Minty and Hotutu were up to their shenanigans, having a little frolic in the grass, display the flowers there at the pop-up. We then all headed over to the dome to help set up for the events of the next day. It's always so much fun to go to the dome for the first time. It's just very nostalgic now. And they were setting up for the Guinness World Record attempt, which is what this display is on the floor, this outline for all the sections of that large puzzle. I'll talk about that more in a bit here in the video. And just, it's fun to get together with everyone beforehand. Everyone chips in, helps out. By this time, Jeanette and Blanche were there and they were helping set up as well. And of course, we had to go to Mama Tacos for our evening meal. That's where you'll find us. People just knew where to come and find us, Mama Tacos. Allison and I then popped on over to our New Zealand counterparts, our New Zealand friends, and we did a teams practice because on top of the Guinness World Record attempt, there was like a country competition as well. So we got in a 1,500-piece practice here. It's a Pokemon jigsaw puzzle. I'll talk more about that event later on in the video as well. And then, of course, on your way home at nearly 11 o'clock at night, what do you encounter but like a samba marching band, drum band. Just there was a lot going on in Valladolid that week before the competition, and everything kind of was wrapping up on the Sunday. So it was quite interesting to be walking home late at night to encounter this marching band. Then Monday morning started with the breakfast of champions of chocolate-covered biscuits and milk against eggs, avocado on toast. Yeah, leave your comments below. Which do you think was the better breakfast to have? I then popped over to the Peace Relax pop-up. They were still setting up. And yes, that is a large, giant Chupa Chups lollipop jigsaw puzzle. Those are actually jigsaw puzzle pieces. Insane, and an absolutely huge, minty, too cute. And then it was time to head over to the dome, and it's always so exciting walking up on the first morning, seeing familiar faces and new ones, all these puzzle friends, everyone excited for the week ahead.
Muy emocionante de la bienvenida a todas las personas que habéis llegado desde 72 países del mundo.
So it's a great pleasure and so excited to welcome you all from wherever you are, from more than 72 countries from around the world.
After the opening ceremony, we attempted a new Guinness World Record. So around 400 puzzlers got together to assemble the Ravensburger 40,320 piece Mickey Through the Years jigsaw puzzle. Now, the pieces already came divided and labeled into little bags. We were divided, I can't remember if it was into 4 or 5 groups or petals, groups of puzzlers. And I worked inside one of those large groups. So each group had a ton of puzzlers at tables, and the puzzle came pre-sorted from the factory, from Ravensburger, into, I believe, 960 sections of 42 pieces each. So each puzzler got a labeled bag with a section to assemble. Now, I worked with a few others inside the group to grab completed sections and hand out new bags to the puzzlers to assemble a new section. We would then put the completed sections on the end of a table, and there were main puzzle assemblers that would grab them and join them all together on that floor, which had been outlined the night before. So Jeanette was one of the main puzzle assemblers. She worked on the floor with the outline. The goal was to get the puzzle assembled as quickly as possible, and it was just chaotic fun. I loved it. I really tried to get my puzzlers, my group, pumped and going. It was just a lot of fun, and we achieved it in 25 minutes and 55 seconds. So that's a new Guinness World Record that has been set, and perhaps next year they will try to beat it. But it was such a fun event to take part in, and it was much more about team building in the puzzling community, really, than it was about speed.
Felicitas por segundo en cada proyecto en el que
One, two, three. Puzzle wins! After the Guinness World Record attempt, there was a country competition, and I was part of the New Zealand team. We knew that we would be given a Ravensburger 1,500-piece puzzle, but no one knew what puzzle it was. We didn't know the image. This one was titled Cats of Mykonos, and it reminded me very much of the individual finals puzzles from, was it 2023? The individual final puzzle of 2023 with those blue chairs. Now, we could have up to 10 puzzlers assembling at any one time. You could actually have more people on your team, and you could tag in and out. And basically, the country to assemble the jigsaw puzzle the fastest won. There were 30 countries competing in total, and we were given 2 hours to finish the jigsaw puzzle. For Team New Zealand, it took us 57 minutes and 51 seconds to complete the puzzle, and we were so very pleased and excited with that. Now, I've been trying to find official results, but I haven't been able to. If you know where they are, please leave a comment below. I think we came middle of the pack, 14th, 15th place out of the 30 countries, but I don't know. The first country to finish was the team from the Netherlands at around 39 minutes and 25 seconds. Then Germany came in at just under 41 minutes, and France was just over 42 minutes. And it was just so much fun because when your team and your country finished the puzzle, you moved to a table next to you of people still puzzling and you help fan them to keep them cool. There was Jeanette and the Slovenian team were there as well. And what was nice is if you didn't have enough people in your country to form like a full team, you could grab people from other countries. So I believe Jeanette and the Slovenian team had someone from Turkey join them, for example. I loved it. It was so much fun. It was great. I really enjoyed being part of Team New Zealand. And yeah, I'm really pleased with our finish of 57 minutes and 51 seconds. Tuesday morning came and it was a gorgeous day, but quite warm, quite hot. We all know there was a heat wave in Valladolid during this week, and we all did the best we could to support one another to stay cool and have fun. There was another fun event Tuesday morning, which was called a puzzle party. So I wasn't able to take part, but I popped by quickly to check it out. And basically the idea was you had 8 puzzlers at a table with a box full of puzzle pieces. You did not know the images. Inside the box was mixed a 500-piece jigsaw puzzle and a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle mixed together, and you didn't know what you were puzzling. You eventually could figure them out if you were familiar with the Ravensburger jigsaw puzzles. So you worked as a team to assemble as much of the puzzles as possible, and then every so often time was called and you had to get up and change tables, and you got mixed up so you would end up puzzling with different people. Now the tables had different combinations of puzzles, but some of the puzzles did repeat. So I wasn't able to take part, I wasn't able to stay, but I know Allison, Jeanette, and Blanche were there and they said they had lots of fun. Allison's table actually finished their puzzles first, and I believe they won prizes and they did a lot of raffles and they gave out a lot of jigsaw puzzles. Allison said she had a great time. She also had Hotutu there to cheer on her team. And I just love this year that there were so many extra activities to do. I know for a fact James from the UK was there running Puzzle Chicken as well. It was outside under the canopies. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to play, but someone slowly explained the rules to me, and I think I understand it. It sounds like it's a lot of fun. Let me know, have you played Puzzle Chicken? And if you understand the rules, leave a comment below so other people can read that as well. I just love that there were so many extra activities this year. It was just great. What can I say about the Peace Relax pop-up shop? The team that Ivan brought with him, they were amazing. It was so much fun. You could take pictures near the giant Minty and Chupa Chups lollipop, and they had so many fun activities. The first one was the puzzle in a bag. So you had a clear bag with a 16-piece jigsaw puzzle in it. You assembled it in the bag, and once you were done, you got the exclusive jigsaw puzzle badge that they designed for Valladolid. They also ran a mini speed puzzling competition throughout the week. It was a 42-piece jigsaw puzzle with Chupa Chups design on it. If you completed it in under 5 minutes, you got a lollipop jigsaw puzzle keychain. They kept track of everyone's time, and at the end of the week, the top 3 fastest puzzlers won an 1,008-piece jigsaw puzzle. So first place, I was there when Maggie popped by to pick up her jigsaw puzzle. And then special to me was Malche, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly, came in second place, and they picked up a copy of my jigsaw puzzle. Tanya and I gave it to her. We were so happy. I'll talk about that a bit further. I wasn't there when Veronica popped by, but look how quickly they did the jigsaw puzzle. I know it's 42 pieces, but still, under 90 seconds, that's crazy. They had an outdoor area as well as a downstairs area, and downstairs, there was this adorable area to take photos with a bathtub and pillows, and just so cute and adorable. There was also a puzzle mission, and they even got dressed up and acted out the characters and the whole storyline, and you collected stamps, and this is when you could get the exclusive Marie Boisseau jigsaw puzzle journal. just amazing. Absolutely love that. There was the giant 11,340 piece jigsaw puzzle. You could get a section to assemble. It was so beautiful and colorful once it was all done. And you would sign the back of your jigsaw puzzle. And the back, once it was all connected all together, just looked absolutely amazing. This was a most special week for me because I was finally able to reveal to everyone the jigsaw puzzle collaboration that I've been working on with Peace Relax for the past months. Tanya, the in-house illustrator that I worked with to bring my vision to life, I have no words. I have no words. It was so emotional for me. We revealed it at the pop-up shop with Ivan. Oh my goodness, it'll be available for sale late October, early November. I'll keep you posted on all the details, but there's so many fun little Easter eggs hidden in it. It's just supposed to depict a nice, relaxing evening scene of sitting down and enjoying a jigsaw puzzle. And Jeanette found herself in the jigsaw puzzle, so yes, she is one of the little Easter eggs. If you watch my videos, you'll know and you'll recognize a lot of little cute things. It was just such a special moment for me to reveal the jigsaw puzzle in the image, not only to everyone, but to be there with Ivan and Tanya and everyone that worked on it was just so special. And to have like Allison, Jeanette, Blanche, all my puzzle friends with me, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna stop. But anyway, I'll keep you posted. It's titled For the Love of Puzzles, and I hope we do many more collaborations together. Again, the team put on such an amazing pop-up. It was so great. I hope you stopped by. I hope you had lots of fun, and I thank them so much for doing that. The competition finally began on Tuesday. Now, in this video, I'm talking about everything else apart from the competition. So you're going to get a second video in which I go into detail all the rounds, individual, pairs, and teams. But I figured it would make this video too long, so I'm just going to keep to everything else apart from the actual competition. So stay tuned for a second video. I was very excited to once again be asked to commentate during one of the live streams. All the competition was live streamed. I commentated during the individual round C, which was when Allison actually puzzled, and I got to meet Jim. That was so nice. But of course, Bayadilid wouldn't be Bayadilid if there weren't late night shenanigans with Jeanette. And we did 2 live streams, one on my channel, one on her channel. On my channel, the 4 of us, Blanche, Jeanette, Stein, and I, tried to complete the New York postcard faster than Victor can do it by himself. And we set a challenge to him to try to do it faster than what we've done. And then on Jeanette's channel, we live streamed going head to head, Jeanette and I versus Blanche and Stein, to see who can finish the jigsaw puzzle fastest. It was just lots of fun. We absolutely love live streaming together. Just fun silliness. I hope you enjoyed it too. This year, I was so spoiled. Thank you, everyone. Pin trading was the next level. I am sorry I ran out of pins at the morning of day 2. I promise next year I will bring more. Even that kiwi bag was gifted to me. All these items that you're about to see were all gifted to me, traded pins, so much fun. And yes, Alexandre gifted me his Team Brazil shirt, and I will forever cherish that. Absolutely love the scrunchie, all the pins, and you'll see there were quite a few custom Peace Relax made Puzzle Association pins. We got one for the New Zealand Jigsaw Puzzle Association. So much fun. I felt so terrible that I ran out of badges to trade with people. thank you so much, because then people ended up giving me some anyway. I promise I owe you, and I will bring more next year. I can't believe I didn't bring enough this year. The thought that people put into designing their badges, their pins, just so lovely. There were stickers, magnets. Oh, it was just so much fun. I even have a duck from the team Ducks in a Row, or 4 ducks in a row. I forget if it's 4 ducks in a row or ducks in a row. And the Netherlands with the fan, that definitely came in handy. So much fun. If you go to Worlds, get yourself some badges made or stickers, trade them with everyone. They're such a keepsake. Memories that you'll cherish forever. This year, my lanyard got full so quickly that I wasn't able to put all the badges on. I kept some loose that are there, and loved the bracelet, wore the bracelet all week, worn the bracelet, just loved it. There's the little ducky. Thank you, everyone, for everything. Just lovely. Absolutely love the pins. Just, I have no words. I'm overwhelmed. The vibe this year, everyone was so lovely. Everyone was so nice and just so thoughtful and caring. And even the bag, even the Kiwi supermarket bag to help me carry my extra luggage was so handy. So thank you so much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. I also got gifted so many jigsaw puzzles, and I will eventually feature them all on the channel. I have so many puzzles in my to-do pile, but these are so special to me. They all made it back from Spain. Brands I've not heard of. Aurora. I finally got a puzzle twist, an artist puzzle, a puzzle about Polish soups, another La Munda. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. I don't expect people to give me any gifts, but I do very much appreciate them. So thank you. Now, I have a confession to make that the bottom of the boxes did not make it home with me. However, for these special gifts, I did take pictures of the bottom of the boxes. I just blame Air New Zealand for their weight limit of 23 kilos. It's not my fault. I try. But yeah, I had to leave the bottom of the boxes, pretty much all boxes, back. Only the lids made it this year. And I was again gifted Alejandro's lunetas, and this year Puzzle Bears, a custom jigsaw puzzles. They gifted those to me, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Seriously though, people, you spoil me. Oh goodness, thank you. The best part of the competition for me, the people. First, a huge shout out to the organizing team and all the volunteers. They were there the entire week in the heat with smiles on, doing their best to have the extra events and competition run as smoothly as possible. It's no simple feat to coordinate and run an event of this size, and I truly appreciate everyone's efforts. For me personally, the best part was you. Yes, you. Everyone that came up to me to say hi, to have a chat, a hug, that gave me badges and wanted one of mine, that took the time for a photo. Thank you so much. Seeing people help one another, fanning each other, cheering each other on, the camaraderie was everywhere this year. Having you come up to me and express what my videos mean to you, putting faces to comments, knowing that out there all over the world, people watch and enjoy my videos, well, that makes it all worth it. Like just the other day, I got a comment and the person didn't like my hairstyle in the video. And I can easily let one negative comment get me down, but not today, not this week, not for a long time, because I read that comment and I just remembered all the amazing people I met last week that I just met at Worlds, and the biggest smile came across my face. Like even right now, I'm filled with joy and I'm smiling. Those comments are not gonna bother me anytime soon because of you. So thank you for being the best part of Worlds every single year. Overall, I had just a great time, even with all the hiccups that happened this year, and especially with the heat. I know that the heat was a lot, and I hope it didn't ruin the experience for too many people. I know some people got sick. I just hope that you had a great time. And the vibe this year with everyone, I can't explain it, but Jeanette and I were talking, we just felt the vibe between people was just amazing. For me, going to Valladolid each year has become a fun and endearing tradition, which I start planning January 1st. Like, you know, the late night live streams with Jeanette, going to Mama Tacos and pushing all those little tables together, exploring the puzzle dungeon at Traz 2, and those peacocks in the park. I mean, it's just something I look forward to every year. And no matter when or where it'll be next year, I'll definitely be attending Worlds for as long as I possibly can. Why? It's not because I'm the fastest speed puzzler. It's because of you all. Because I want to go out with my people, my puzzle people, and just enjoy each other's company and our love of jigsaw puzzles. Again, a huge thank you to Peace Relax for sponsoring my trip this year and my channel, revealing our collaboration puzzle in Valladolid to all those fellow puzzle lovers was a dream come true. I'll come back to you all with a second video recapping the specifics of the competition itself, all categories. Enjoy this video for now. I'll get to work on the next one. And until then, ciao.
Good night. Bye.
Look at what one margarita does.